Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Popped up. Lopez is there. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop. Walt Weiss.
In now for Colorado, Walt Weiss. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Glavine has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, Larry Walker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 20 has a play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Number 38 will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is 1 pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Now in the box, Marcus Grissom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chopped to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 20.
Stepping up to the plate, number 20. He'll take his first hacks here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Turned on down the line, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer
The
job.
first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Into the box, Fred McGriff, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bichette.
Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
No, inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So striding forward now, Andres Galarraga. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball
1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Bichette blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Galarraga stands at second with no outs. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Ellis Burks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Joe Girard. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Comes set, the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2, here it is. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 20 onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Stepping into the box, David Justice, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Girard. A throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Javier Lopez. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lopez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Girard goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Rockies 1 and the Braves nothing. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 38. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Number 38.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And that misses. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Justice has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now that.
Settling in now, Eric Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Walt Weiss. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Justice is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead it 1-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, Rafael Belliard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rafael Belliard is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a buck.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Into the box now, Marcus Grissom hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Number 20 waits on deck. Now the Payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Ready for another chance? Number 20, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. And they lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Chipper Jones, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And their runners at the corners now. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Fred McGriff, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. High and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
Standing in now, David Justice, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Oh, that grounder got him. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. And he's in there safely, as a run will score on the play as well. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Stepping in now, Javier Lopez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Ryan Klesko will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Klesko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Four runs here in this half inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Rafael Belliard. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set. The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Rockies 1. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Larry Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And another foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Grounded weakly to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Andres Galarraga. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Vinny Castilla, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. To third. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Tom Glavine. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit in the air out to left. Bichette has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Marcus Grissom.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Grissom. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in now, number 20. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Striding in for the Rockies, Ellis Burks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ellis Burks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Joe Girard. First pitch on its way. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 38.
So here now's the pitcher, number 38, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it 4-1. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Chipper Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Stepping in for the Braves, Fred McGriff. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Yes, good.
At the plate, David Justice. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And here in just the fifth inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-1. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eric Young will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Walt Weiss. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry.
So stepping in, Larry Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One and one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it. But then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dante Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
To the plate now, Andres Galarraga has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Rockies, number 56.
So striding in, Ryan Klesko, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Rafael Belliard.
Belliard.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 47, Tom Glavine.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Glavine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Rockies 1. Leading off the inning, Vinny Castilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Ellis Burks. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No hits to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box now, Joe Girard. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that back, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. John Vanderwall come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Vanderwall.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fastball just inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. From the stretch.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Another payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eric Young. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for 1, and that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Walt Weiss. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Grounded to the right. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Diva, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Atlanta leads it. Juan Acevedo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Grissom. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Flying towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Fred McGriff. High in the air out to center field. Burks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So coming to the plate, David Justice. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Dante Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
And he takes ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Vinny Castilla. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Ellis Burks, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1, still down a run. It's 4-3. At the plate, Javier Lopez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, Javier Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Plesko. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Rafael Belliard. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch popped up. Galarraga just to the right of the mound, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Mark Waller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 43.
Striding into the box, Joe Girard. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Number 12 is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Mike Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Mike Kingery.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Kingery is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Young. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I think it's about time to choke up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A one-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Tom Glavine takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For our ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.